Yo boys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. It is a what is it, Sunday night? I don't have squad battles for you guys tonight. I want to look at some stuff just kind of on the market wise and give you guys my perspectives of where my head is at in terms of the market and just moving forward, because there's a lot to talk about. Obviously I'm not streaming today, so this will kind of be our mini stream. It'll be a recap of what you guys need to know. Guys, if you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. You guys have been supporting the channel a lot recently, so I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, man. You guys really, you guys kill it with the support, dudes. So thank you guys again for all of that, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Let me know also in the comments down below. Don't tell me, guys. Look. Let me be honest with you. I know how bad the weekend league is. I know how bad the servers are. Let me know if you guys played this weekend. Let me know where you guys finished, if you played. Obviously, I'm not playing FUT Champs at the moment. Some people think it's because I whine and cry. Other people know it's been the better decision for me and my content, and just for the meantime right now. To the guys that have been asking, I think around Team of the Year time we may come back to do a little Gold 2 run. I got to use this Mbappe for a player review the other day, and these Team of the Years are going to be really fun to use. So want to be able to use my coins with that, and so on and so on. So we've been getting a lot of sales today. I've been clearing the transfer list constantly. We've been up and down with the sales. What I've chosen to do today is flip special cards, and I talked about this morning, but it's what I've been doing all day. I've been watching NFL football, probably trading a few hours today, 3 hours maybe, just on the companion app. Not like to the I guess to the period of on the phone for 3 hours, but just every half an hour or something, taking a 5-minute scroll at the market, looking at deals, relisting every hour, just some of that. So this morning, I don't know if it was shown in my video. Transfer profit wise, I want to see if it is shown at any point. Yeah, so this morning, guys, we were at 50.762, right? So this morning we're at 50.762 transfer profit. This is this morning's upload. And right now, I don't know where we are, but I've definitely sold a lot of cards today. So it's worth mentioning where we're at. It's not a flex. It's just showing you guys today that when the market is getting panic sold, it allows for a really good opportunity to trade. So 52 right now, it's a lot of money in one day. Considering I'm not trading icons right now, so a lot of this stuff is just coins, right? When you're not trading icons, there's not a lot of tax. For example, guys, this Tony Cruz has been selling at 315 religiously, right? Bought this card, like 3 of them at 265 to 270 earlier, and it's looking great. And these Mars has even dropped to 70K earlier, so looking really good. We're going to have to go through and relist. Obviously, you guys can see I've got a transfer list full of special cards. I did buy a few Road to the Finals yesterday to sell today and tomorrow. The reason for that is that there's a lot of groups of traders this year that always want to buy these live cards and want to experiment with them, and they say that they're going to rise. I think right now there's actually, like, from what I've seen, this is not why I'm trading with them. I'm trading with them because, for me, I know their trends and stuff. For example, this Lloris, without any kind of advice to buy, goes from 210, 205 to 225. So I just buy them at 200, right? That's what I do, right? It's a trend. It's a flip. I've already sold them 3 times today. But there's a lot of, like, Instagram people, I guess, with FIFA now. I don't really follow it too much, but essentially these people, I guess, say that, these cards. Look, long story short, right? A lot of people like to buy into these Champions League cards because they're live, they have the hype, things like that, right? I understand all that, right? There's also going to be upgrades this week with a lot of these cards, so I think some people are starting to get the card. I'm thinking they might crash when the upgrades come out. That's like my outside thought. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm just not that confident that these cards are going to do all that well, even when they do get upgrades. But that will be interesting to see, obviously, because some of these cards are really rare as well. So that'll be really interesting to see. But, they've been a few of the cards that I've been trading. They haven't been all the cards. I mean, I've been trading a ton of cards. You guys can see on my trends list. I'm trying to be really transparent with you guys as well. As you guys know, this weekend, man, I had to take some losses, guys, like some really tough losses this weekend. It was brutal, man. Like some of the losses I had to take this weekend were really, really I would say annoying, man. Like, it was just stuff that I didn't even be losing coins on, and I ended up losing coins. So it is what it is, right? Guys, this Leon Goretzka, as I'm being... Is this really going to be that slow right now, dude? These guys at EA, man, got to figure out their servers, bro. I don't even get it, man. Anyways, one of the things that I want to talk about tonight, as I'm going to actually reset my FIFA now because it doesn't work. One of the things I wanted to talk about is this Team of the Week with you guys and talking a little bit about these cards. There was no lightning rounds today, so for me, I think that the Team of the Week will probably start to rise tomorrow and Tuesday, regardless of whatever else. I really liked Fekir before today, but now that, Messi's coming out, I just don't know, because Fekir, it's the same position, right mid, but, I think I think there are some decent investments in this team of the week. Obviously, I'm not going to name names, but you guys can start to look into those. I think you guys have today and tomorrow. You don't have to buy right now, but I think you have the next 24 hours to take a look at those because there's no more lightning rounds. These cards are interesting, right? I'm not really sure what to think about these cards at the moment. I'm thinking a lot of people use these cards in Weekend League and now with Squad Battle Supply as well, that these cards are going to get pretty supplied onto the market. I think that these cards will drop a little bit into the overnight period. Will continue to probably go downwards, but some of these are getting to insane prices. I mean, this one right here, this Tolisso, like for me, this is crazy, bro. This Tolisso, guys, this is a French Bayern player, man. Like, I know his supply is nuts, but there are some cards that I'm starting to look at in this team at the knockout group stage, and I'm like, yo, like another one is Ter Stegen, bro. Every dude is using Ter Stegen this year. He's the #1. People know how good he is. So for me, like, I'm starting to look at some of these guys and be like, okay, they're getting low. This is really crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is nuts for me because this card was 2.6. 2.8 on Friday. It's literally 2.3 right now. So we're back on Ultimate Team. We'll go relist these cards right now just to get them up on the market. You guys know how we do. And so I think for me, I'm going to look. I think the move, guys, we may have the perfect storm on Thursday. This is my opinion. For this Messi SBC, right, we may have the perfect storm. And what would that storm look like? Let me just make sure I list these cards at the right prices, guys, because I do mislist a lot of these cards. All right, so the perfect storm, guys, would be Messi Player of the Month is not more than 2 mil. I don't think he will be. So that's my thoughts. I think it's going to be somewhere in that range of like 1.7, 1.8, right? If it's anywhere cheaper than that, here's my thoughts, right? The pack weight on these cards seems to be pretty high. Oh, I can't go to the store. From what I've seen, the supply on the market, if you look at some of these newer cards on the game, the pack weight on them just seems to be absolutely mental, dude. If you guys look at some of the weight on how much these guys are actually getting packed, for me, it looks crazy. Like, some of these dudes are getting packed way too much. So I'm looking at these saying, okay, they're going to probably get packed a good amount with Weekend League Rewards Thursday. That's just a fact. So you may actually get a lot of supply on Thursday with these cards is what I'm thinking. And in that case, guys, it does make for an opportunity where if we've got new ongoing supply coming into the game, we've also got a Messi Player of the Month, we've got multiple things that are going to make maybe this market go down a lot, which is why I'm starting to look into it from an investment purpose, right? I'm starting to really evaluate it and be like, okay, you know, that is a thought, right? That we may have this kind of perfect storm on Thursday, and I think it's a reality that I'm going to look at because I want to buy those cards, man. There's a lot of those cards, guys, that I really want. A lot of them. That I can't even lie about. I'm looking to invest in Sergio Ramos. I'm looking to invest in Koulibaly. I'm looking to invest in Lionel Messi. I'm looking to invest in a lot of these cards. Messi, I think, is actually going to be investable, and you guys got to hear me out with this. He is going to get sold so hard when his Player of the Month comes out. If the tradable version drops lower than the Player of the Month, I'm going to actually look into it. That's why I'm saying I'm going to invest in it. But safe investments from this team of the group stage, right? There's a lot of them. I want to see where this goes right here. So, for me, I think if you guys have any budget really on this game, Sterling, Ramos, Koulibaly, Ter Stegen, Ziyech is a great one for cheaper guys. Talisso's a really good one. Am I missing anybody? I think Lewa and Kane could be good as well. They're kind of a little bit more rare. I mean, for me, guys, and whenever I invest in promo cards and things like that, I always look for cards that are not on the biggest budget because when you're on a big budget, you get taxed way more, right? So if a card has less tax, that's a little bit more desirable in my opinion if a card has less tax. That's why you see me right now, guys. Because I don't have that many coins today, I've only had like 2 mil max, and then I've been trading in and out of that. Look at the types of cards that I'm trading with, right? All cards that are about 100 to 50 to 300 to 400K, right? This budget allows me to maneuver in and out of the market really well. And at this point, I've been in so much with some of these cards that I've just got some of my club now that are just sitting there. This is an interesting one, this Griezmann, because this guy is really down because of the Di Maria. I got him yesterday at 340. I sold him at 377. I'm back in at 343 again. And that's efficiency, man. A lot of you guys always asking me, Nick, do we invest? Do we do this? I just trade, man. I take my jab at a card when it's low and I flip it when it's back up. I don't really wait for some like insane rise. I just dip in, and then once you want to take your coins, you take your coins, man. So that's really the reality of how I do my trading. Something to point out to you guys, this Ben Yedder, it's been crazy, man, because he was down This morning, actually, so I shared with you guys my upload this morning that I had bought Benyaters last night. I bought some at 340 to 350. The dude this morning, like when I think an hour after my upload, he was sitting on the market at 340K. Just sitting. There was like 8 or 9 on the market. I was like, dude, what is going on, man? Like, this is so low. So I didn't panic, obviously. I didn't list them up. I just kept listing them at 380. So I've sold most of mine today. So we had about 6. 340, 350 we bought. We sold at 380, right? That's like 12, 13,000 coins a card, 14, 15. You think about it. So that's like almost 100K, right? He's back up a little bit again at probably about 370 right now. So we're actually looking okay on this one. But I had a second where I was a little bit nervous today. I was like, oh my God, this dude is going to die. Like, I'm like, everyone's just going to sell for this Messi player of the month. So for me right now, guys, because today EA did not drop lightning rounds, it's a very good thing, because what has been happening with lightning rounds on weekends is that EA are just killing the market, dude. It's like, usually with lightning rounds, you get coins injected, and that's why right now what we're seeing is we're having these promos on Fridays and Saturdays where the market is just dying this year. And then the day after that, right, Sunday, if we don't get lightning rounds, for example, today, if you see cards out of packs today, guys, for the most part, some pretty much stayed the same or went up a little bit, right? It was a trend that I saw that people after 1 p.m. with no lightning rounds today, they say, you know what? I'm not going to be scared anymore. I'm going to start buying. So that's a trend that I noticed today. And that's why, in my opinion, we're seeing this boom on the market on like Sunday nights into Mondays into Tuesdays. And I think this is coming because we have so much panic on Friday and Saturday, like so much, and so much supply that the new cards are so cheap that it's making everybody else sell their teams because they want to get in on, they want to panic, and then they also want to get the new cards. And then it's also leaving the market with so many coins come like, let's say, I'd say Monday, Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, that when people get bored on these days, there's not enough content that EA drops on, Monday, Tuesdays. So people just start buying players, dude, and that's the reality. So I'm not expecting the market to be that low tomorrow. I don't think it's in the horizon, man. I'm not expecting the market tomorrow to be all that low. I think for me, the really lowest part we're gonna see until Thursday, the lowest part is gonna probably be, this Saturday night, Sunday morning. It was freaking crazy. If you guys were on the market and looking at players last 24 hours, it was nuts, man. Like way too low. Top tier stuff, I'm not really sure about. I'm talking like mid tier, lower high tier, upper low tier kind of metas, right? I'm not really talking about like Mbappe, Messi, that kind of stuff. I don't know what that stuff. That market is all random at the moment in my eyes because people are just anticipating this Messi on Thursday. So that type of the market is just up in the air in my opinion. I'm not really sure what to tell you guys with that market because I personally don't even have a clue. So I don't want to sit here and just talk about something that I don't have an idea about. I never want to say that to you guys. I never want to sit here and just, talk some BS information and then, you guys know what I'm saying. Anyways, so right now I got 700K. I guess we'll use the end of the upload today so you guys can maybe watch a little bit about maybe how I trade. That's what I'll show you guys right now, right? Like I'll just go through right now, see if I can pick up some cards right now, guys. See if anything looks great. So this hazard I'm looking at like 385, 390, right? He just got back up to 420. He's coming back down again. That's really where I'm looking for him. But this is me, guys. I'm just gonna breeze through the market right now. I'm gonna try to find a few prices that maybe I like. If I don't like anything, you know what? I don't like anything. So this the pie, because of the road to the final hype, has been going up and down all day today. I got a bunch at 300 earlier. I already sold a bunch of them at, I think it was 335. So right now what we could do is we could also hop on this open bid. Not that one. This one right here, because that's in 3 minutes. So I'll remind myself in 3 minutes we have an open bid to cater to. So Robertson right now, it says Robertson is 220. Now I like that a lot because Robertson, I watched my guys, adding cards to your watch list is everything. I added a bunch of Robertsons earlier. Is he really 220? So this is good because earlier Robertson was selling at 245. And this is an in-demand card that a lot of people use. You could see the hourly yesterday even had him at 233. So for me, I like this card a lot, right? Yes, some people may get Tagliafico this week, but at the end of the day, Robertson is a very, 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 very popular player. Now, we need to be careful because if we want to hop on that Depay, we may not have coins. Oh, wait. Nope, not a big sale. But again, right, another card that I bought at 25 today, and now he's selling at obviously 31 you guys saw. So that's great profit. I mean, there's no tax there. So that's good. So for me, I'll list up the Robertson at 240. That's like 8K right there. Boom, right? That's how I'm doing it today. I haven't done any icons today, man. I've been doing all the stuff that I used to do, when I used to trade, man. It hasn't been like this in a while because we just haven't had good, like, fluctuations or panic. Today has been great for fluctuations, right? So Tellus, I'm looking for a 125. I don't see a 125. And this changes all the time, right? Earlier, I was looking for a 130 because I know he was going from 130 to 140-ish. Now he's going 125 to 135. So I'm adjusting and I'm adapting to that, right? That's kind of how you got to do it. I want to see this because this card I've been watching like a hawk this week, but I don't have the coins to buy him right now. But it looks like, is there a 750? No, I got bought. See, people really like, I'm telling you guys, man, people trade these roads to the finals like crazy. That's why I've been buying them today, man. I've been in and out of these roads to the finals so much because everybody in the world is trying to buy them for tomorrow's games and all the upcoming games. So for me, I'm finding them really appealing. All right, is this 215? So we got to watch this, guys, because Sancho was 230 earlier. We got Champions League coming up this week. I saw some people buying him at 230. He had an hour or two at 235. So he was getting up there, and now he's down at this 218 price. Do we have a bid here anywhere? I don't see a bid, man. I don't really see a bid. That's what we're looking for, though. So I don't see a bid. For me to want to buy this card, it's got to be like 210. That would be perfect if we had a 210. See, 216 for me, it's not good enough, man. I'm sure I'm not going to have the patience right now because I'm recording a video. But I'm sure at some point in the next few minutes, there's going to be one listed at 210. I just won't be really looking at it because for the video purpose, I'm just looking at different stuff on the market. I think we got to check on that Depay real quick. Let's see where it's at. 292. Did somebody put a bid or is that the open bid? Let me see. We'll have to see. Now I'm watching this. Whoa. Wait, what? I don't know what's going on right now. Got to be real with you guys. Did we get outbid? Yeah, we got outbid. I'm like, yo, what is going on at the moment? Now, you guys got to be careful when you bid. Don't bid too fast. And the reason for that, boys, is there are coin buyers that put these cards up for 800K max. And basically what they do is they try to get you, man. Like, this guy might put like a 790 bid. I want to see if this guy comes with me past this price right here. There's a 315 on the market. And he may say that, okay, there's 15K tax. I'm not going to buy him anymore. I want to see what this guy does right here. This is decision time for him. Is he going to come with me? Or is he going to think he can't make coins? Because I'll tell you this, man. Sold this card 3 times today at 340 already. 335 to 340. So if this guy used to be how I was as a trader. When I was trading back in the day, FIFA 12, I didn't really understand. I was a lot younger and I didn't understand like market fluctuations or anything or how cards can go up and down. All I knew was I was always trying to win cards in the tax level cheaper than the buy now. So for example, Depay's 315. Right now I wouldn't bid on Depay over 296 because then I would make less than 5K or lose coins because of the tax. But I didn't understand that maybe Depay would go back up in another hour and then boom, right when he's up, I take my money and I sell him. And I never understood that, back in the day. So I think for me, guys, I think this Sancho is calling me at the moment, man. It's got a 2-5. He put the bid, man. He put the bid. So I've also been messing with Scream cards a little bit today. I'm sure you guys got to see that in the upload this morning. Scream cards have been good to me today, man. I've been up and down with them a ton. I haven't really traded Scream cards this year at all. So for me, that was a new one. I have not even traded them this year, period. Haven't been doing them at all. And, decided to try them out, and they've been really good. They've been really solid. So Scream Muller, nothing there. But this is what I'm doing today, guys. I'm on my what do you call it, companion app, just back and forth with all these cards. You know what is really, really crazy though that I did want to share with you guys, and this is pretty nuts. So Hazard, this was at like some point last night. I had them on my watch list, as you guys saw this morning. Hazard has rebounded back to 780. The ones to watch. He was 690 last night, so somebody cleared them all. I didn't have coins to buy him, but if they had waited, I hope they didn't sell this morning. If they waited till right now, they definitely would have made some coins because that had some big money in it. So here's the hoping that they had waited a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. All right. So yeah, boys, that's probably gonna be the upload tonight, man. I don't think I got anything else for you guys. I think that's about it. I'm kind of boring, but yeah. I'm kind of boring at the moment. I'm sorry, dudes. But that's what I got, man. That's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll probably get on stream and do this tomorrow. A little bit of everything, man. It's fun, man. This trading has been really fun today, I have to say. Like, not having to play foot champs and just trading. Guys, I'll tell you this, man. There's levels to it. The experience is It's really nice, man. Like me just not having to play Foot Champs and like not ruining my weekends anymore with that game mode has been absolutely amazing. It has been so amazing. It's been so good, guys. I can't even lie to you. One more quick example, just as I was scrolling through, just if you guys cared. Timo Werner, guys, earlier today was 190 on the market. There were so many. He's back up to 210. So this is a meta striker that's very popular. I bought 4 at 190. Mine are all on my transfer list right now. They're listed for, I think right now they're all listed for over, I think they're all listed over, like 220, 215. But I'm just kind of, I'm trying to bait some lazies at the moment. So yeah, it's the power of the up and downs, boys. It's all over, man. And if you guys say you don't know how to trade, get on the market and start trying this stuff, man. It's not that hard. I'm telling you guys, not that hard, man. To understand player prices, to understand, rebounds, ups and downs. What I'll tell you is the biggest thing is getting undercuts, man. If you guys can get big undercuts, that's always my biggest advice. Like if you can get a card, let's say Alex Telles, right? And you want this card, and he was 135 last hour. He's 128 right now, right? So you can definitely sell him. Let's say at like 133, 134. You try to get that 125 undercut. It's a big deal, man. These undercuts are no jokes, boys. So no jokes. So keep it in mind, boys, as you go. And, yeah, I'm going to check one last card. I was looking at this card earlier. I haven't looked at him today. So he got impacted maybe a little bit by Cuadrado. He's 63 at the moment. Is there a 60? 60 I like, right? Oh, someone got him. That was good. Now, a lot of the time what you'll see as well is I'm always looking for, like, chemistry styles. Because if the dude has a shadow, then they're going to sell like crazy for more. So I'm always looking for those as well a little bit. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching the video tonight. I appreciate all you guys support my channel. See you guys soon. Peace out.